That's true, yeah.
And it's nice to have someone around your level to practice with. Like, practicing against Wobbles is not good practice for most of us.
Right.
Learning how to play Ices, because he just destroys you, and you're like, what could I have done better? And it's not like one thing, it's like 200 things you could have done better. And it's hard to improve with that.
That's true. That's very good insight. Poop. Thank you.
Indeed. But Pitt a player from Mexico?
I've actually never met Pitt. The first time he came here, I think I was at Genesis or something.
Yeah.
And then... So yeah, he just kind of appeared, and I've like never even talked to him. But apparently he's pretty good.
Yeah, I talked to him for the first time today, and he was telling me how when he was in like other parts of Mexico or like San Diego, tournaments were not free money. He said he doesn't go to tournaments for the money, but he is happy that he gets the money here. So he basically, in the nicest way possible, said Dallas is super free. But we're getting into it. Final Destination, an interesting strike.
Yeah, a lot of Peach players will strike here against me, and I will beat them really bad and think, why did you do this? Like, Marth is classically good on FD. I just don't understand.
Yeah. Well, I think Peach does have some stuff here.
Oh, that was... bluezaft's Marth is always... interesting.
bluezaft's Marth kind of reminds me of Azin's in that it's not super technical, but he does make it work.
Yeah, ledge hop counter, classic 2007 Marth.
Yeah.
Something I'm also very fond of. Up B out of shield. Okay, up B out of shield is really good, and nobody uses it.
It's because you're not Samus, dude. Be a man.
No, for all of you Marths that don't like that, you know, struggle against spacey shield pressure, up B out of shield beats Shine Grab. Little known fact.
Wow.
It straight up beats it. When
that.
they shine, if you up B, it'll beat their grab. With Fox, it's a 2-frame window, and against Falco, it's a 1-frame window.
Yeah. So back to the stage. I think one thing that Peach does have here against Marth is much easier edge guard.
That's true. Marth can't really mix his recovery up. Peach just kind of drops the turnip, then float cancel nairs backwards.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That
was a bad roll.
Yeah. Which you can do.
Ooh, he throws it away. Yeah.
But yeah, I think Marth in general has an easier time like comboing, doing damage on Peach, and then obviously it's not a huge stage, so it's not too hard to kill.
To tell you the truth, what I like about FD against Peach is how easy it is to keep her cornered. Like, Peach is not good in the corner. She has a lot of trouble getting back out because like her ledge game is good and she's like pretty slow. But like, since there's no platforms, it's even harder to get out of the corner for a lot of characters. And against Peach with Marth, honestly, a lot of the time, instead of up throwing, I like to down throw.
And Pitt has learned that bluezaft likes to just double jump on and counter.
Yeah.
And adapts to that.
It's the rule of 3. He hit Pitt with it twice, and then Pitt did not fall for it the 3rd time.
Yeah.
You can look at that a lot. Like, people do something 3 times, and on the 3rd time, it gets countered really hard, and they die. I don't think bluezaft died, though.
Yeah, Pitt just punished it with a turnip, saying, I don't need that stock. Or maybe giving bluezaft a little bit more credit, knowing that bluezaft is a smart player, so he might have gone for something different. And if he goes for a super hard punish, he could get punished for that.
Ooh, bluezaft forward smashes twice in neutral. That's an interesting. Oh, 3 times.
Yeah. So forward smash in neutral, a move that we've all done before when we first played Marth. It's like when you really are thirsting for that kill.
Oh, there's a 4th. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if bluezaft is playing on tilt or if he's just doing bluezaft things. I'm inclined to believe the latter, honestly.
Yeah, I think I've seen his Marth once before, and he does do a lot of like, I would say like not 2016 optimal options, but he, like I said, he really makes it work. He understands the game a lot better than like lower level players, and because of that, he can use suboptimal moves and still get really good punishes off of it.
Forward smash in neutral does have its place, though. I like to use it. Arc also likes it. It's a really good anti-air and stuff. If you can condition people to jump.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Pitt's got a pretty good lead right now. It's really hard to come back in this matchup.
Yeah.
Kind of from either side, though Peach can like get a quick edge guard on Marth.
Yeah, it's easier for Peach to get early kills than Marth, to get gimps than Marth. Just because Peach's recovery is so good.
Yeah.
That was interesting seeing down smash versus forward smash in neutral. That's always a good combo. Oh, and bluezaft goes back to it, knowing that Pit had conditioned him not to.
I don't know what bluezaft did there. He tried to forward throw, wave dash, forward smash at 60. That did not work.
Pit, not recovering very high here. I guess that. So when you recover high against Marth,
that was really good.
Yeah,
that was a nice reaction.
When you recover high against Marth, it prevents him from doing damage to you immediately, but it becomes easier for him to punish you once your float runs out. And so Pit is choosing sort of like a medium level height.
That's it.
Where a Marth would have to commit to like a full jump to try to hit you, and then if you see that, you can just air dodge in reaction.
Yeah, what I like to do against Peach when she's up there is I'll hold my controller where I have just the analog stick up, but I can walk back and forth, and I just walk below her. And then if she goes below a certain line above me, I'll up tilt. If she tries to go diagonal real quick and try to get around me, you can forward smash. So just keep one hand on the analog stick, one hand on the C stick, and then press A if you need to. Pat taught me that. So, useful Patrick combination tech. Here are 2 sour spot forward smashes to start.
Interesting up air.
Good full jump up there.
He might have been going for some sort of sick read, but oh wow.
Okay, so we've got some creative comboing going on right here.
We're seeing 0 to death bluezaft style right now.
Yeah, I don't agree with these full jumps that bluezaft is doing. Marth is a character, his up air is so huge, you can really just wait for them to come down and they can't get around your up air. It's best to just short hop, auto cancel up air, like that, what he just did when he's not on the stage.
And gets the combo started with dash tag.
Dash tag is good when it hits.
Yeah.
Just gotta hit it.
And that was a really scary moment for Pit. He just barely didn't get forward smashed. I think part of it may have been that he was in down smash, which makes you invincible in the lower half.
Okay, bluezaft is playing really good now. He's, looks like he woke up.
He's doing a two-hand mode now. Shoutouts to Poot the Box for showing me that meme, the two-hand mode.
What was that? Oh. It's always really funny when they scream and then don't come close to dying. Okay, so bluezaft's still with a pretty good lead, but Pit is in Marth % right now. As Umbreon says, Marth is. Yeah, that was a really good weight. Good job, bluezaft.
Oh, that turnip giving bluezaft some trouble. Again, bluezaft going for these forward smashes in neutral, but they've been working out more in this match.
Yeah, he's been more careful about them, I would say, this match. Or I guess he's adapted more to where Pit's gonna be and what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I love Marth's special moves. They're all so stupid.
That was that looked like PC Chris versus like Ken when he would just hard read lasers and stuff.
Hard read a laser and then counter into like nothing.
Yeah, counter into just reset into neutral with like 3 extra %. But you know what? That's better than getting hit by laser. So. And Pit again going for super early rolls.
Yeah, it was a nice recovery from bluezaft though.
Yeah,
especially after getting hit by that dot face. If bluezaft can get some extra credit here, that'll be really huge. If he could take the stock, that would be really that would be like the end of the game, I would say. No, that's not how you end the game.
No, it is not. That was interesting.
We are now playing avant-garde melee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bluezaft looks like he accidentally ran off stage.
Okay. Hopefully bluezaft can keep his composure after that. Didn't seem to look very happy. Okay, so that was actually really big because now Pit could totally come back.
Down smash, sort of an interesting choice there. I guess it comes out faster than forward smash.
Yeah, it's his fastest move on the ground. His fastest good move.
Yeah.
Jab is a little faster. This is a good up tilt.
Yeah.
That was definitely like calling him out on where he was going to be.
I think, like Pit was just doing, I think Pit could... Oh, no.
Wow, that sucks.
I think Pit could definitely benefit from pulling a few more, I almost said noodles, turnips. Turnips are really good against
How much
Marth.
better do you think Peach would be if she could pull noodles as well as turnips?
She would be Roy, but with a disjointed sword.
Okay.
Yeah, so slightly better than Roy. But yeah, I think, especially in this matchup where Peach has like no way to deal with a sword other than just timing yourself super, super well, turnips are hugely important here.
Yeah, turnips are like the key to beating Marth.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing Puff. Okay.
All right.
I guess this is kind of predictable on Pit's counter pick.
And this is also another hard matchup for Peach.
Yeah. I'm inclined to agree with Armada on how bad this matchup is, just based on watching it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think Armada could have done a few things better, but I'm not Armada, I don't know.
One thing that I've seen Pat do a lot is he really likes to use forward smash in this matchup, which is actually a pretty good anti-aerial. The only issue is you don't know how long it's going to be, but it does make her, like, arms... Oh, wow. Good up smash out of shield. But it does make Peach's arms, like, invincible.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. So it's, like, really disjointed?
Yeah.
Even the frying pan?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all of her smashes actually make whichever part is being moved invincible.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah, so down smash, her legs become, like, untargetable or something. But yeah, so her forward smash actually has pretty good range, so that's a good way to, I think, deal with Puff's approach options. But I'm sure there's a way to punish that as Puff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is something.
Probably just wait it out and then hit her for doing it. Most smash attacks are pretty laggy. Peach players don't really forward smash against me much, so I have no idea, like, how laggy it is. So Pit is ahead, not by much though.
Yeah. Pit not doing more damage, but Pit just having. Oh wow.
bluezaft really likes what's it called? Tomahawk forward smash. He does that a lot.
Okay. That's interesting to see.
Yeah, Puff's forward smash is really good too.
So I was gonna say Pit not doing more damage than bluezaft, but just having a much easier time killing. We saw Pit living to like 180%.
As Peach tends to do.
Wow.
Wow, that was really sick.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Yeah, so Pit, pretty good at melee.
Yeah.
That was great.
And
DI.
that was also really smart, because if you DI wrong, and you're just 1% too high, like you don't even get a punish off of it.
It's impressive that he knew he would be able to live it.
Right. Yeah.
Because like if you DI up and then die off the top, then you don't get any punish.
Yeah. So,
though I guess the risk for doing that as Peach isn't too high because Peach doesn't tend to punish rest very hard.
Yeah, it's just a few percent, but still smart stuff by Pit.
Yeah, good job.
Pit using back air here to try to contest the airspace a little bit.
Yeah.
And Pit getting 2 down smashes in a row.
Wow, so Pit is kind of running away with this.
Yeah. I'm really surprised that Pit's Peach is doing this much better than I guess bluezaft's Puff is doing this much worse than his Marth.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah.
So I guess bluezaft should have stayed Marth. Pit didn't seem too bad at the Marth matchup, but he's playing this matchup really well.
Yeah.
So
I think part of it is Pit is Pit knows when to. Pit seems like he knows when he needs to start going for kill moves like forward air or down smash, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas, I guess with Puff, you don't have as many of those.
Right.
Like one of the kills bluezaft got was just tomahawk forward smash, which is not something that you can just reliably do.
Yeah.
Like I think if we look in the aftermatch stats, we'll see that bluezaft probably did a similar amount of damage to Pit as Pit did to bluezaft. Just yeah, just not
Good
able
stuff
to
to
convert them into kills.
Yeah. Pit played really well. Did a lot of back airs. Peach's back air is really good.
Yeah,
in
Peach's
general
back air.
and against Puff. It's
Yeah.
really disjointed. It's got a very big hitbox.
It's also somewhat distracting, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Flux.
Wait, Spencer.
I actually have to play. I have to play. Can we get some?
It's all right, guys. I can just carry commentary by myself. I'll commentate for both people. But we're seeing